Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie, the government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. Is Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April.
Your all finance of all road networks in the country, major road network, assigned to the Pretoria in 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie, the government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. Is Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today, and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team, then they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all finance of all road networks in the country, major road network, assigned to the Pretoria in 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie, the government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. Is Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today, and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team, then they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Liberians, I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regrettable as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law, emboldened by impunity they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trigger-happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Bouaka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Bouaka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, they made the cheers of their partisans. They failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Bouaka are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better homeland for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the Unity Party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mate Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising, To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see a failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. They come say even they could just be getting you $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give you $1 million. You're impact.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you His wonder. You're not believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football the very country. A football be medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to yesterday because she's from Howard University.
Yeah.
What will the board do for you? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the millions men in the whole world.
Yeah.
Me.
Connections there, you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here. No he, no tea.
When he was 12 years old early, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Uh-huh.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
He does not have that contact. The standards got a trap of Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brady to where. And said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and you know where he's just thinking all kind of way, Boyka, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went, some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, Magati thing, they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh! Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. But when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Boyka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with Ellen.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving Ababa for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of Ome, then he wants to persecute us. He does going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Get 5,000, go look for lawyer. It was from who offered my own son offered that I went and sign a resolution. I remember saying them, why you did this? You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So signing the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baga send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move.
President Waka 2025 budget will determine the clear vision for the country. Okay, so it also includes the dividend on some of these travels. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpass bridge that the Chinese government is about to build and the road from Kersadi Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the Puebla, and that's true. But it was blocked in the Puebla. The President Bouaca's visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we will take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting them will join inside and go stand.
Just a final question.
Yeah. So you see, he visited to the FOCA, to the China Africa Forum, has now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government don't waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you step on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on the global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hurt ourselves as a country and people.
Thank you. So, again, Honorable Chairman,
Great.
I want to say thank you to you, Liberia, who tell us today. I want to say thank you to our motorcyclists, to our truck cyclists. We want to say thank you. Thank you that you stood with us. You defeated all of the lies. And let me say this to you, Mr. President. We promise that until you receive our petition, we will not present our petition to any criminal. We are aware that Richard Koo is a role, and we will not present our petition to him. To you, Mr. President, your people collected over 14 million from 4 Morobo people. That is the highest level of evil I have ever seen in my entire life. You promised to provide job for our motorcyclists. You took away the only means of livelihood. You beat them, you killed them. You have arrested over 10,000 motorcyclists. You are breaking at different police stations and examples. We are here to challenge you. Your best rule is enough is enough. We are come to say enough is enough. We the motorcycle are come to say enough is enough. Amanda, thank you so much. Mr. Chairman, I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Give it on the attention, please. Hey, people struggle. Whoa. Just about that. Whoa. Boo. Just about that. Woo. Boo. Just about that. Woo. Thank you very much. You want to put your hands together for yourself, please. Thank you. You want to say thank you very much for showing up to the young people across the 17 electoral districts of Massachusetts County. We want to speak to you, to our young women and girls. One man who happens to be the Minister of Internal Affairs, he raped a lady. Today he's still the Minister of Internal Affairs. Process humanly has not been investigated. Joseph Parker came here. He lied to us that you'll get multitude of jobs. Young people graduating from University of Liberia, other universities, no job. No program for young people. We want to say to you, we are happy today that we have come here But we have come here, like the chairman said, to present a petition to Joseph Walker. If Joseph Walker does not show up, we will not present our petition to anybody. And we are emphatic about it. And we want to say to you, the young people of the Youth League, congratulations on your courageous spirit. Today, put your hands together and say, put your hands together and say, young people. They said to you that you are not going to challenge the ring. They keep you the parade of water cannon all over the place. But where are they now? They're gone. We challenge Gregory Como. You have killed enough people. You kill young people in Kinshasa. But we challenge you if you shoot one bullet here, you experience the consequences. If you shoot one bullet here, we will talk to you. And we said to you, you will stay here, you will be around. Put your hands together and say congratulations. Thank you so much. Voices can be heard. We stay here for fun. We are fed up from the legislature and presented against women and children. We are going to raise up a voice against the children. There are hundreds of grandkids that are expecting at the nation agenda in mind. And that's something I want you to see. Simply because of all the connections. Our center are sectioned around our mission and agency. And today we have gathered to say enough is enough. Our fathers who are in the market of men are facing serious economic constraints. Simply because we have a U.S. rate for $100. So today, Mr. President, the women of the Republic elected you. And the women of the Republic have come to tell you we can bring you down. And we cannot leave us. And we cannot leave us. You are seized. And we feel unsafe. And we cannot leave us. You are seized.
That's up to all of you, wherever you are again. We are here together again, grateful to the Almighty God that we are beaming with life and out of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. What a wonderful way to welcome you back. What we will term as a successful weekend for others. While others is back, whichever way it is, the God has always told us in all we should give him thanks and praise. So together we are here to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are together going to hold our hands together. Good and bad moments, but we will certainly get there. My name is Brent Godson. We are right here with you tonight on this very time, and we are grateful. We are grateful, and we are here together. So can I want to show you today is Monday. That's when I'm interested in you playing with just 50 cents. If I will call that one 50 cents. 50 cents. Star 1 star 799 star 24 hash. We are right here together. That's 50 cents. That's all you can play with. You win from pretty close to 5,000 upward. That's what we can do for you. And we're always committed to doing that. Star 799 star 24 hash. And that's why you play with. And we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here again. We do a wonderful piece of work together. And together we are going to work together. We are going to be committed. In fact, we are committed, not going to, but we are committed to doing what God has designated us to do. And with God, all things are possible. So we are very grateful. And let me say good evening to our folks out there. I'm speaking to you by virtue of where I sit. So I call it good evening to you. And we are grateful to the Almighty God. And I hope your weekend was very great, a fantastic one for some of you. But we thank God in all, because I know it may not be well with everybody, but we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are all stay consistent. We are all stay consistent. And we thank God so much for Him being able to build the courage in us to resist the temptation of this world, the temptation that tend to ruin the integrity of many in this country. I want to thank God for His strength that He continues to give us, because money is the root of evil. But you know, they say money does everything. They say everyone should have a buying price. Yes, I agreed, but it depends. And some of you have integrity. Though I understand that you have a buying price, but if somebody walks up to you and say, I'm going to give you 5 million, kill your only child, you know you will not do that. You're not. Right? But there is a price that everyone should have, but it depends on where. Very good. So I know many of you stand for something. And they're now getting to know that there are Liberians who stand for something in this country. And we got to follow that group. We got to muster the courage and be with them. You know, every time, like I'm going home and I'm thinking and hearing a pastor. Oh God. No wonder some of us, we are skeptical about some of the way people take their God business. And like P.L. Lumumba said, there are two institutions that provide the fastest way to get riches or to jump from poverty. He said government and church. He said those are the two fastest institutions. The two fastest. In fact, they have a fast way of making you to jump out of poverty. So if you are not careful, though they are not intended for that, church and government not intended for that, but they can be easily used as a vehicle by those who don't have integrity to amass wealth. Church and government. That's what P.L. Lumumba said. And I tend to agree with him. I agree with him on that. Church and government. Because you see some people, they stay in church, they're not rich. And not that riches haven't come their way, but they are following the steps. They did not enter into church to acquire riches or to amass wealth. They enter into it to do the work of God. Whatever comes will follow. For the Bible says it, that seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things shall follow. Why you think I do all other things? It depends on God's timing. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And that's why I will always appreciate some of our men of God who taking their time. I don't respect people by titles. No, I don't. I don't respect people by title. Bishop, reverend, this, that. No. I respect them by their conducts. That's why you may not be bishop or whatever I will call you due respect. Because you deserve it. Respect is earned. And to earn a respect is not just by title. I don't respect titles. I respect conducts, attitudes, behaviors of people. Because if possible, people can catapult their way to title, to get title. People can get ready. They call their ancestors. And so if you just be respecting people by title, some undeserving people, and will just, you just look at anybody. Why if I, Abraham, wake up one day, I build some kind of church, I get ready, I call people there, say, please can ordain me a bishop. So you just call me bishop because Abraham will go build one church or whatever it is. No. But just what you do, you will get the respect of the people. You don't have to build a church. You don't have to call yourself pastor. But your presence alone can work out the way as a pastor. So that's it. I just, sometimes some of these things we say, I know people are stubborn. I know it's hard for some people to live right. It's really hard for some people to live right, actually. And there are certain areas you reach in life, you are no longer living for yourself. You live for people. Most of the lives we live is for people. You cannot do without people. From the day you were born, your life started with people, and you will continue to live with people and for people. You need to live with people and for people. You got to know all those two things. That people born you. That people put diaper on you. That people held your hand before you went to school. That people held your hand. That people got to come buy from you before you make business. That people have to vote you before you get in power. People. There's nothing you can do without people. I don't know how we always said anything that we can work without people. There's no way you can isolate people here. You cannot. Even the very value you think you have, or the place you place yourself, you are placing yourself there because of people. Because you want for people to value you. That's why you do a lot of things. Some people steal because they want for people to respect them. So your whole 100% of your entire life is for people all over. And I always told people that whether you like it or not, our conducts and behaviors are always influenced by the environments in which we live. The environment dictates to us. Yeah. That's why when you leave from Liberia, you go to America, the American environment will dictate to you. That's the environment in which it is. So, dictate to you. So, it's about people. And you live most of your life for people. This is what it is. It's not about yourself. That certain level you will reach in life that you know that it's no longer about me. It's about the attachment. These people attach. You know, sometimes you want to go to a meeting where somebody call you to a meeting and say, well, maybe I want for you to go say the thing. I want for you to go say it like this. Get the money you're laying now. Go and say it. You see the money, you see the people. Determine which side you will take. The money does not speak. It is the people who will speak. The money does not talk. It's the people. And guess what? Every time you take a step, you may think that you get that money, it will change your life, you will rock out, you will do that. What a happiness. What is the joy that you have in it when people don't appreciate it? You get all the money and everything, but when people don't appreciate it, what is the essence of life? When life, in fact, what is the essence of life when that life cannot be appreciated by people? Yeah. When life cannot be appreciated by people. Just yesterday, I was sitting in my community with some young guys, and I told them, I say, you see, in life, sometimes I just wonder, why is it government job when people leave government, they can just go down like that? What is happening with government money? And some of them begin to get their suggestions because people take government money, they use it for themselves, they deny other people to do XYZ. I say, you are 100% right, because some of them can even give it to their women to do businesses as a fallback. Those fallback positions may be gone. Right after they leave job, those fallback positions can collapse in themselves. Something can just happen, they can just collapse because the way they look at it, the way they see it, the way they use it, the way they acquire it, the way they use it, it doesn't last. And I don't care what you do with it, it will not last. It will not last. And I always tell people, because it is people who put you there. When people put you there, you turn your back on those people. Whatever you generate or whatever you might have generated, it will never benefit you. You cannot live alone. You live for people. There are times you got to know this. I see many of our young people today, other professionals who were insulting. You see Joseph Boga giving an appointment job. Now they are taking it. They know that Joseph Boga is doing the wrong thing. There's a friend of mine here, myself, we used to, I don't want to call the organization name because when I call it straight, you will know. That guy used to tell me, we are administration. I will work with any government that promote the rule of law. But I knew that he's a Unity Party partisan. So he said he will support any government that promotes the rule of law. And in fact, when Unity Party came to power, they struck him, right? Then later on, they compensated him with certain job. He's sitting down somewhere now doing some kind of job. I don't want to call it profession and everything because it would tie to the president. I don't want to do that. But when I see that kind of man today, I say, what was the God telling me then? Was he seeing the necessity of the rule of law because it was George Weah in power Because there's a man now who just gave up on his own philosophy. Because if you are telling me the whole philosophy you're preaching now, that's your principle. You say you are principle-minded, that I can only support a government that promotes the rule of law. But yes, Joseph Boga trampling on everything. The same man who trampling on the rule of law, he decided to give you a job, you took it. So that kind of man, and sometimes when he appears in front of me, he doesn't even appear like he has any conscience or morals or any remorse to say, man, I'm ashamed. No, he doesn't, because I just believe strongly that he didn't mean what he was saying at the time. He was just only saying that because there was a we are in power. That's all. People only condemn wrong because of certain people in power. One of my sisters who what they call here, who disrespected we are, so they just appointed them and sister to go take certain job again. But you see that? Those are the things that we see. These are people that don't want to see us. They said that they were professional people or this, that they were here doing all those things there. But the issue there is, why were you against people like AB then? So you were just against AB then because they decided to say, look, we'll support George Weah because of XYZ. So who are the bad people? Today you're working in the West government and you are being compensated. We are seeing it now. All your anger you used to have. There were some of our friends, all of us sitting in the class when you were sitting talking about our trash. Today, all of them, they are benefiting today. You can see them. So I just look at them and laugh. I said, look at the kind of people who used to be looking at me, telling me, AB, so now you need to be generally, so now you're not professional. And I said, look at the kind of person that measure him and level of professionalism. That the people who benefited from the Joseph Boga government today. So you see, their line of critique at the time, it was not out of sincerity. We know them. And some of them, they see us today, they bow in shame, except for some of them that have conscience. But some of them don't have it. They don't have time. But when we see them in these positions today, we look at them and say, how better are you people than us? Why were you critiquing me at the time? Oh, to come and work with a filthy, lawless government? Is that why you were talking all those nasty things about me? You hated my business. You start attacking me here and there only because you want to go work in government. The government you're working in today is a sound government as compared to the government you claimed that I was supporting. There's a prosperity and it's judging all of them today. But some of them, they care less because, when there are certain people who are just an integrity problem, they are corruption problem. They just, nothing corruption can do to their integrity. They don't have anything at all. There's nothing. So even if you look at them, you tell them, say you corrupt, they will just look at you in the face and smile because it doesn't move them at all. Don't mind them. Today we are seeing them. And again, you look at them and say, look at them, man. Who call themselves professional people and want you to be causing noise around here. That they were taking all kinds of peanuts then from Joseph Boga passing around here. Opportunity then that came our way, we rejected it. But you said we're supporting because we wanted opportunities, right? Who told you they didn't come our way? They came our way, we rejected it. And we didn't reject it because we wanted to prove a point, but we believe that it was not just the right thing to do. At the time, we had other services to render in other areas and were needed there the most. And look at us today. The reason we chose to have rejected is the reason we are living today. Nobody can tell me, say, hey, because you're working in government, you're working in all that thing, you used to be collecting money, you used to be eating money from NSA. They check there, they don't see anything. So they now know that some of us will stand for something. It's possible. The reason some of us will live in this life is there are many young people who look at us and say, man, I'm a role model. Sometimes they don't know what you go through, but they can live it too. But again, it's a difficult thing. So we are just happy that those of you of the CDC, I don't regret any moment supporting your leader because he had demonstrated everything, and we are very grateful to all of you for your support. For your support, I'm very, very grateful to the Almighty God. And I love you people. And the reason I love you people, there is something in you people that is difficult to find in ordinary labyrinths. I must tell you the truth. I have no regret for knowing any sedition. There's something in you people that you don't know. It takes people who God will open their eyes to see and know who truly you people are. And if we were to liken you people in the days of the Bible between the Egyptians and that of the Israelites, I will place you into the context of the Israelites because you are chosen. There is nothing that can make you to change because you are tied to that bloodline. It's difficult. I mean, the high core seditions. There is something about you that you don't know. You may overlook yourself. There is something about you that the Unity Party people, folks, the folks can really wonder, who are these people? What's in their brain? There is nothing in their brain. I remember Jesus' disciples when they were praying. When the Holy Spirit took over them when they were praying, people said they were crazy. They said, you guys have taken in wine. Yeah, that's how they would describe you. They will say you are crazy. But you have been walloped. You have been covered by a certain spirit, certain tradition that is an embodiment of just uprightness. That thing has captured you to the extent that the love for country is embedded in you. Patriotism is embedded in you. Look, this is what you people, look, that's what you people stand for. You may not see it. And I'm telling you today, there's no day. Because I have lived my life from 2014 following Liberian politics. Because I graduated from sports reporting to Liberian politics, to political commentary in 2014. That was when my former boss, Musa Hassan Belede, called me up to replace the late Mamadi Diakite, who said that he couldn't have supported George Weah for the senatorial seat, but rather Rabah Salif. Peace be to his ashes, though. Right? From that time onward, I've started to follow the Liberian politics and understand who are those in it just to get and who are those in it just to give. Because there's a difference between getting and giving. But you people are involved into politics for giving purpose and not to take. That's why you people are unique. And I owe no regret. I owe nobody. Look at the bunch of people that my friend who used to be calling as a professional. Oh, they're looking for peanuts job. Oh, they call those jobs. They are not jobs. It's damaging you because after 2029, any government that comes, you people will not be fit to critique the future because you have damaged yourself today. And in as much as you are silent today on the wrongs of society, you cannot open your mouth tomorrow. So you are buying your silence. You are selling cheap. You are selling cheap. You have sold yourself at this time. You have sold your integrity. Your future, the voice you're supposed to have in the future, you have just sold it cheap in the present. The voice you're supposed to have in the future, you have already sold it. In the presence for nothing good but peanuts. I'm not saying, look, you have sold your voice. That voice, that moral voice. When I say, yeah, they may get a moral to say, you have moral voice you're supposed to have in the future. That every man will always like to be respected in society as long as they live. You will now have to live the rest of your life beyond 2029 as a voiceless person. Because you sold it too cheap. Just for peanuts. You see how I can do that? Just for peanuts. Just for the now. You see how the country is now? You are now part of a generation of people who planted the seed of division, hatred, bitterness in our country. Currently, as we speak, I know you feel good. Some of you, I don't know whether you can feel good that your friends you used to talk to, even when you were in opposition and they were in CDC, you and them could sit together. I can sit together today. I know you're thinking about it and saying that, but then things have really changed. But what will you do? Because you're looking for a job. So you rather prefer that job that distances you from societal norms, for social networking. You allow that peanuts job to distance you from friends of the future. Because you have buried your entire future into this Unity Party government to the extent that your friends that you have to have in the future to talk with them. What face will you now get tomorrow? After 2029, for you to go and sit with these people, to talk to them, the people you don't want to see today. And some of you want to see them, but the only reason you don't want to talk to them because tomorrow when you talk to them, you will lose a job. You prefer to hold on to the job than protecting those friends who will open doors for you tomorrow. To holding on to those friends who will open doors for you tomorrow. You prefer the job. No. Brother, let me tell you, look, sometimes I say these things, you want to go, you want to make enemies, go make enemies. Some of you just cut off from friends because you think that you are with a government. I don't want to see you with people. You go out LRA, professional institutions, the Unity Party people that only day one can talk there. Only day one can discuss politics. Only day one can discuss politics. Nobody should oppose them. Nobody should counter that because If you try it, they take you off your job. Tomorrow, what phase will you have to discuss? In a manner, nothing. And you know, people may not understand some of these things, but the country is heavily divided and bitter along the lines. Every professional setting, people scare. You go into the judiciary, people scare. There is no professional setting that is not destroyed today. You go in the medical sector, everywhere people scare. Politics have made people, and the bad part of it is that for them to even say, look, totally nobody should discuss any politics in this field because it's forbidden, it's not called for. No, it is that only unity party people, whether you are in the police, you can discuss politics. Though the security sector is not supposed to be politically driven. Only the unity party people, that if you are a health worker, only you can discuss politics. Only the unity party people that when you are in the AFL, only you can discuss politics. So it does not mean politics is not into these sectors. No, they are there. But only one group of people can discuss it. The rest of the other people, they should have no say. So those are some of the things. So we look at it, when you suppress people and you think that you are doing what you're doing, you're hurting yourself because there's a tomorrow. There is a tomorrow. Some of the things we are saying, people will cry with blood. And they will come back and say, look, this guy, he was saying something the last time, we were taking it out of context. Or we thought that we were teasing him or whatever. You don't tease me. Because you worth nothing. You were beggars. You were criminals. You're looking poor, broke. Your president was dirty, nasty, passing all over here. That you both can't stay in from me and look at you're somebody. Your president was looking nasty, dirty, begging all around here. Now you all staying from me and make yourself to look at somebody. Now, if your president and your girl are not even correct, that you people will be correct. Nobody tiny one and can be passing around. They can get sense for themselves. Can you say that your president that giving you that you're surviving on today? My life was 10 times better than your president. That today your president say he building houses. The house I have, my house is by far better than your president for I don't know how many years he lived his life for. Criminal like that, who been stealing money and doing all kinds of things. I will make you to feel nasty about him. Sick man that I will passing around. How kind of man that will be passing around where you can see that? You couldn't eat even on time. George, we are needed to be feeding you all over the place. Old ratting generator were in front of your house, smoking the whole place. Your child, your son used to be at the entertainment center there. All the Zogo then used to be going in your yard to be urinating there. And today, you can say that, you can say that, you can be what they call here. Everything will get time for you. Look, let me tell you something. My mouth, God did this on purpose because the devil would not be treated lightly. I have classified, because Joseph Boga himself classified himself as a devil. The only people that I owe respect to, other people that I owe respect to, are people in the land of God. I didn't want to owe respect to. But anybody who openly come up, because God said we shouldn't judge anybody, right? So I will not just see one old man in the street there, yet think that he's devil. No. Even if he behaving some kind of way, I will not stay seeing as a devil. But where Joseph Boaka came up and declared himself that he's a demon, then you want me to gain respect? The open declaration, the man openly declared that he's a demon. Then you say I'm gonna respect that other error, that over my dead body, that I will respect that error. I can't respect that other error. Openly, the devil comes and stands in front of you, say a demon. Then you say, oh, a demon. God said, "Will respect error." So say you demon, but you error, I will respect. You see, some of you don't know the Bible. You see, you don't know the Bible. You see, the problem with you people in this country, you claim to be Christians and know the Bible. You don't know the Bible. And people like us who God teach the Bible, God comes to us personally and talk to us and teach us and tell us, say, my son, this is it. This is what you should do. These demons, you don't play with them because they have harmed a lot of people. They have destroyed a lot of people. These demons, you don't play with them. You give it to them with fire. And that's what it is. Give it to them fire. Look, I'm a respecter of people. I'm a respecter of errors. But not demonic errors. Who openly declare themselves and say, yeah, I'm a demon. I'm a witch. Openly they come up to confess that they want me to, it will not work. It will not work. You go, you come down. You go up, you come down. God No criminal who declares himself as a criminal and tell you say he's a demon, then you want me to respect that other error. Where that one? We want the Bible scripture that told you say what they call it is here and there. Eh? Where y'all show me y'all the pastor and who can be passing around. Y'all show me the other scripture that I will follow it tonight. Y'all show me it. I'm waiting for it. Y'all show me it. The only reason you see me we are cursing, because you get ear and you will hear the curse. It will be the curse to you too. That's why I'm not talking that one. But Joseph Boakai, the descriptions I'm giving Joseph Boakai, they are befitting for him. Because of how you treat the demon. He declared himself as a demon. He said you will dance with the devil. So if you declare yourself that you are aligned with the devil, why should I be somebody who giving you respect? When you have decided to say, look, you are not aligned with the God who's a protector of errors, who's a respecter of others, and provides a shield for others. If you decided to leave that protected shield and you have given up and said, look, God can provide a lead way for me, but I'm going this way, and you come up openly, you declare it to me, what do you want me to give? To give you that same respect that you have left from? I beg you, yeah. You look, you go, you cannot, God will continue to bless me. God will continue to bless me. God will continue to protect me. God will continue to provide for me. His shield will continue to be on. You don't even know the Bible business can be passing around. Yeah? Do you think we'll have time for that? No, I don't. But again, that's life. And some of them don't have time for what petty criminals or people think. I don't have time for that. I just want to tell you that this is a life that we have to live. Right? So sometimes you come up, you got to beat senses into their heads. And that's very important. Joseph Boakai behaves like a president. He will be respected as a president. But as a demon, no. I don't give respect to demons. Because I know the destruction that demon is carrying on. I don't. I don't follow demon in the first place. The moment you declare yourself, say you demon, I move from behind you. So all of you are followers of the demon, because the demon providing for you people that is 666 group, that a mark of the beast. There is a reincarnation. In fact, this is a clear demonstration of the end time attitude and methodologies that will be employed by the devil, according to Revelation. That indeed, if you don't have the mark of the beast, you will not survive. That's what the Unity Party brought to us here, and we are seeing it right here with our eyes, and the pastors are sitting. They are not preaching to it. If you don't have mark of Unity Party, you cannot live in this country. That's the mark of the beast. Now you're getting to understand, when I told you that Joseph Boakai has an invisible horn that you can see, he is the beast that is passing. That mark is on him. If you don't have a Unity Party, anything on you, you cannot live in this country. You will not get a job. That is what it is. Go in your Bible and see what are your end time description of these kind of things. You will not see it there. If you're not Unity Party person, you can't get what I call. You got to. Can you imagine people who were we are before? They got to leave from beyond we are and start cursing we are before they can get a job. I saw my big brother Okanio, all the things that Okanio doing. I must not lie to you. I'm very disappointed in Okanio, but that's the only way Unity Party will get you a job. You got to do something. Look, that's the mark of the beast. You must demonstrate it. It's not in word. No. The thing about the Satan is that Satan does not care about whatever it is you do. He will know. You have to demonstrate it. You got to express it. You got to be expressive about it. That this is what you are. Then God will give you a job. But you know the bad thing about it? After he has destroyed you, he is able to take that job from you. You see Sandro Johnson and crying here today? And then the man who say you will cost the president, anybody who calls Joseph Boakai, you will cost the president back. This is Sandro Johnson today. He just said, no, I'm frustrated in the Unity Party people because the devil is only interested in destroying you. Then it jumps to the next good person. So now, the devil have left people like you. The people the devil focusing on are people like us. Because a person like you no longer useful to the devil. The devil has already captured you. When Joseph Boakai captures you and then destroys you and ruin you, then he gets to the next good person. Grab that person, destroy them. That's all because he knows that for you to make a comeback, even if you were to come back, you can never be your former self again. You can never, ever be your former self because he knows it. Joseph Boakai knows that. That's what the devil does. The devil will use anything. Do you know how many demonic things that Joseph Boakai send are knocking our doors and things, but we'll never succumb to them because succumbing to them will be destroying ourselves. And when we destroy ourselves, there's no way to make a comeback. This is what it is. And I'm telling you it tonight. I don't care. So for me, I don't get problem with people. Whatever it is, whatever it is. Oh, hey, people, do you think I better get time for you people? No. When I can't sit here, I do my piece of job. When I leave from the radio, I finish doing the job. I go and sit down also a different AB. You bring your flower to me, you and myself will not get inside. Because you and myself can't discuss anything there. It's not where I'm supposed to discuss what I have discussed. What I have said here, I've said it, I'm done. You meet me out there, you won't cause your noise, I don't even know you. I go in the courtroom and do my law, that different AB there. Different AB. You see, one thing God has successfully done for me is God has made me to be able to live in every sector and every environment or in every profession in a distinct manner as though I did not exist in another. Yeah, in a distinct manner as though I did not even perfect myself in another. That's how God has successfully made. You see me out there Sunday morning when I tell you I'm on the radio to preach, you know that I'm there and I'm on point. Look, God is God, and God is good for all of us, and God is with all of us. So we are very much happy, and no matter what it is, so people will come and say all kinds of things here and there, but they are frustrated because I'm the one that giving them hell, and I will continue to give them hell because this is not their place. This is not a place for the demon. No. The bureau was built on the Christian principle. The foundation of this country is Christianity. We're not going to allow a demon to survive easily in this country. No. If some pastors will allow themselves to be so cheap, I'm not going to be one of those persons. Because God said, even if the church cannot speak, you will raise a stone. I'm one of those stones that God has risen to speak to the demons that are in this country here. Yeah. So I don't have time for what people think here and there. He'll be passing around. I saw it over the weekend. People can sit down and they can talk about, oh, Jawia. Look at the Unity Party people. Look at the Unity Party people. And some of y'all will keep reminding you. And y'all are listening to the Water Spoon man, y'all can leave our show them for and go sit down there. And I hear people bad feeling in y'all and to you say, George Weah visited hospital. He came from hospital. So he did kidney transplant. That dog, I will call him dog. That killer, that criminal will sit down there and be fooling you people there and say, look, for me, if I don't like you, even whatever comes from your mouth, I will not like it. It's just like Joseph Walker. I don't like business. Even Joseph Walker can bring money and it be free. I don't want it. That's how I look like. No, you got to determine and know what you want in society. That's how God can bless you. You see, some of you don't even know your sense of direction. You get ready. Oh, go beyond what else. No, anything what I'm supposed to say to people that hate business, you don't get anything to fry inside. Y'all lead them with any kind of way they want to do it. Y'all do it. You know why? What else can be bringing all kind of point, acting like you want what they call bringing our point, because he believe that when you pour our people there on a show, you Sidishan will go there. Then when you go there, and then he will nail you. The guy is a crook. He's a criminal. The man will always treat you like that, and the bad feeling will enter in you because the idea is listen to that man's sense of reasoning. The man is a criminal. He's tricky. He's a criminal. That human being will sit down there and be saying part of trash. They say, oh, Jawiada. They say, oh, I say, look at you. I say, look at you people. You look at yourself. You see yourself. You're this edition that you can give credence to some of these things. And for me, I don't get time for y'all. I'm supporting what I'm supporting because I see George Weah, who is best suited to live this country that I love so much. So if some of you not get focused and you don't know where to focus on whatever it is, it's up to you people. It's up to you people. When we come here in the evening, we'll sit down here, we'll do our stuff, we'll get ready in the day, we'll go do our little small hustle then. They bring in and God gave us. We can go, we use it, we live in our life. We don't free government job. Government job had not been the basis of us reaching where we are today. No. So you people must know these things. That year, that's George Weah will leave from where to go where? They say, oh, he left. He went what they call. Let me show you all the short video that about everything, you know. And people, these people are really interesting people. But you see, people in there, the problem with you is that you're going to go for your own bad feeling, and they get people who will get your bad feeling every time. You'll say, John, John, we are this time. But let me come to that one there. Whether you like it or not, I'm just different.
Hello, everyone, from Rabat, Morocco. For
there is
this meeting of the play. Hello, everyone, from Rabat, Morocco. For
on Friday. Was it on Friday? I told you. No, I told you on Thursday that George Weah was going Morocco for. I say I will see him there. I had wanted him to talk or whatever, but I told you he was going there, right? I did tell you people that he was going there, right? So he did go there on Saturday. Luckily for us, we were able to get this video, which of course explains it all. And there is FIFA's president describing your president in the kind of manner that the world knows him to be, and which is very much important for all of us. So let me just play it, and so just a minute and a little over a minute and video, and yeah. So just listen, just.
Hello, everyone, from Rabat, Morocco, for this meeting of the Players' Voice panel chaired by Mr. George Weah, a great legend, a great leader, and a great chairman of this panel, the panel that has as a task to raise its voice to defend players from any sort of abuse based on discrimination and on racism. This is, of course, one of the top priorities of FIFA, following our Congress in Bangkok in 2024 and the united stand against racism of all 211 FIFA member associations. We are working on that together with the Players' Voice panel, and for me as FIFA president it was an honor to participate on the sides of George Weah and all the other legends from all over the world in defending our core values. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone, from Rabat, Morocco, for this meeting of the Players' Voice panel chaired by Mr. George Weah, a great legend, a great leader, and a great chairman of this panel, the panel that has as a task to raise its voice to defend players from any sort of abuse based on discrimination and on racism. This is, of course, one of the top priorities of FIFA, following our Congress in Bangkok in 2024 and the united stand against racism of all 211 FIFA member associations. We are working on that together with the Players' Voice panel, and for me it was an honor to participate on the sides of George Weah and all the other legends from all over the world in defending our core values. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
Okay, so thank you, FIFA's president Infantino. Thank you. Right, so I told you that George Weah was going there. I told you on Thursday. I told you that George Weah was going there. Despite saying he was sick, he was lying in the hospital, I was telling you that he was on his way there. And I said I had wanted to speak with him on the radio live, but he had said no. This is it, AB. I'm going for an engagement. That engagement will tell the story. Right? Then you saw it that, you see, sometimes your enemies think that they are doing some things to bury you, but not knowing they are trying to catapult you or just market you some kind of way. Just to market you. Look at what they did. As though on the eve or on the morning hours of when this man will be seen globally, that's when God told them, God used them to say, you'll shock the world. The real shocking of the word did not come at the pronouncement of Weah's death. No. The real shock that God wanted to shock the world, including these dumbfounded people that you found around here, is when he appeared at FIFA office in Africa, Morocco. That was how God wanted to market, rebrand, and kill off what we have already, said that Joseph Boakai is a dead man, not a president. George Weah took over the entire internet. I mean, globally. The entire look. This is how God works, right? You see what it is? God has his way. God will use your enemies. It takes me to the famous story about Joseph and his brothers. Some of them started thinking, you're not putting in a hole. You won't put in a hole or whatever it is. No. The thing that they were burying. They said, let's sell him. When we sell him, we are burying him with a vision. All the ideas they brought forth were all ideas that was meant to carry Joseph up the ladder. All that they thought they were doing, it was all meant. God was using all of those. Yeah. So you see, this is what life is. George Weah sees the entire internet. Or take a look at it for now and say, what the? So there's something about this guy. There's something about this guy. Then they came on and, you're forcing a man for the man to go. Look, let me tell you something, Unity Party people. Let me tell you, you're listening well. At first, you always say, we are not coming back. But you know that we are not coming back. We are not coming back. The party headquarters didn't help that. The breaking of the party headquarters didn't help that. Right? Because the momentum you saw. So the only thing that in your head now is we are deaf. You see, this is how lazy the Unity Party folks are. We are not coming back. We are not coming back. The party headquarters will finish destroying it as soon as you finish. But after you broke down party headquarters, you saw the human beings that came out. You said, one time now. We are not die. We are sick. We are this. You see. Yeah, God. So, what really you want now? You said they're not coming back. You say you will not come back. And the way you say you will not come back, end at the ballot box or where? Because you people thought by breaking down the party headquarters, it means CDC will finish. You thought that by Sir Joseph and leaving, CDC finish. Thomas Falalen leaving, CDC finish. I told you people, look, there is nothing I will say on this radio that will not come true. There is nothing I will say on this radio that will not come true that God can put in my head. I told you people, when people let me tell you something, chief. You go, you come down, you want to praise Thomas Falalen, you're hitting your head for nothing. Nobody said they didn't use their resources or whatever to the CDC. Granted. But for you to say their departure will mean that CDC is gone, they are losing because they are leaving. The people who were with them, they were with them because of we are. They were not with them because of them. So the moment they leave, they lose the people. They are losing. CDC not losing anything. I challenge you any day. I said it. Then the party headquarters business came inside again. Everybody say, oh, what a God. Until up to this date, the Unity Party people have not seen taking anybody from CDC very relevant in their politics anymore now. They believe that it's not necessary anymore. It's just useless. It's just an exercise of futility to say you're going for somebody from CDC. You just have to, Unity Party have done their own. They said to take somebody from CDC. Then you think you're not break down CDC. We just have to out here for nothing. No single soul can leave from them. Because the citizens, when they're ready to descend on you, it can be for fun. Somebody, there are some citizens that don't comment. Some of them you see them now, they're sitting now, they're not sharing our posts. They're not sharing anything there. They're not sharing these things, right? They're not sharing these things. But there are certain things that when it comes to the CDC, they don't joke, they don't hold back. They blast. They do all they can. That the people you playing with. He can say, oh, Jerry, yeah, this, that. Then they get ready now. And the other man, I was thinking that you were somebody correct that I will. I know what kind of devil. Let me tell you something, my brother. You see, what they call integrity is your courage to admit you're wrong for you to do it. I was watching for you to wear. When we were talking, what they call say the men are liars. They say, no, chief, the men are tough for you before you. And then say, yeah, but then what they call, but the way you behaving now, you're not getting the setting in which you find yourself. You have tried your best over the period and you try, but now you have damaged yourself. You have damaged yourself because this is what that leads to men downfall. When you think that you cannot concede to your wrongs, then you go to your downfall. You got to concede that this is it. I don't know whether the brother went to school and read a book, Things Fall Apart. Did he really read that? Not everybody else will read that literature, but did you really read Things Fall Apart? You know why Brother Okongo down? His ability to think that he can never feel defeated. That why Brother Okongo down. That whole story about Okongo is about man's belief that he can never ever feel defeated. To concede that sense of pride, ego, that all carry Okongo today. That ego that in you, my brother, that will destroy you now because you're supposed to have admitted that your informant lied to you. But for you to be passing around acting like you justifying it, it only shows now that you had a hidden motive. Then you join the list of criminal Stanton Waterspoon now. Who says that because we went to hospital, I don't know whether we are even attended hospital, so forth. No. These are people that they have destroyed themselves. They have destroyed themselves. They have destroyed themselves. You can see it clearly. Where is passing around? The whole story about the Unity Party and we are. But what kind of we are man is this? And the whole Unity Party. Look at what they did with Julius J. Nobody can be professional anymore in this country. Nobody. And a lot of people named Besney, you know, people don't understand. They take the young baby and they put that young baby up because Unity Party people, they have lost focus. You check it out, they have lost focus. And their whole focus and everything on the CDC, we are. CDC, we are. Why? If you ask Unity Party now, go in any street corner and see if the people are not discussing CDC, we are. And somebody was telling me Unity Party is using as a diversionary tactic. I said, but in what way is that diversionary tactic helping them? Because at the end of it, we'll read 2029 and the people don't know what you have done. What kind of diversionary tactic is that? So where you are the Unity Party people, are they really people who logical, they get sense, they are reasoning? So how will you make CDC where your focus, your messaging from now to 2029? Then before you come now to start messaging what you think you must have done, that which you're not doing anyway. So in what way do you define yourself? Because your entire focus is on CDC and we are. In what way are you defining yourself? Then somebody told me, say, the Unity Party strategy, a thing that diversion. I said, but then the diversion will really affect them. Yeah? I said, but they're really affecting them because they got no message. At one point in time, Abraham will die. Okay, Julius J. Josh Weir. look at that. So in what way are they? So you can see it clearly that they have lost all their focus and it's affecting them. So one more, you already want. You know, the guys, they are not propagandists. That one thing I know about them. They have no ideas. They are running out of ideas. And you can see it clearly that they are running out of ideas. What a focus you have now, Unity Party. If you are taking all your focus, you put it on CDC here and there. In one way, I don't even want to advise yourself before you even change from I want for you to continue here. Let's see. Continue like this until 2029. Let's see what message you will now bring to the people. We are CDC. Abraham Wion Da. Julius J. Poncha Pasma. Look at Unity Party people messaging. To the extent that a promiscuous man in Mo Ali, criminal like that, paying people, giving them scratch cards for them to be damaging Julius J. And the thing is damaging. You think you're very hurting Julius J? You think the people in this country who are in majority, who went to the polls and re-elected but you stole the election, you think they are fools? That you will come impeach on the credibility of or professional men like Julius J. He's one in a million, very courageous. I mean, of all my friends I've had in the media, Julius J stands out very tall. He tries his best. He may get his size, but he tries his best to strike a balance. And I will say that clearly. No other. I don't know where. No other. No other. I'm saying no other. Where you go, you come down. Me and Yada the same thing the way I see it. No other. Even including myself. That young man stands out very tall in this country. But you see, the problem about the Unity Party people, they just let people to always be on their side. And they know they have more wrongs. And I always told people that no matter what you do, that brother, he's a friend of mine. Where you go, you come down, they are generally they be just scheming. Julius J does not scheme. He comes out with his issues. When you're discussing them, he discusses it free of it. He's not like holding by words that you see. No, Julius doesn't hold back. When Julius wants to hit on this issue, he hits on it. There are times that Julius will call me and say, "AB, your people, you see how your people doing?" Julius will call me and tell me that you see the kind of thing your people do. Yes, we are friends. He can call me and tell me that. Because he knows that I'm aligning with the CDC and I'm not a fake man too. So the same way Julius is balanced and not fake, man say I'm not fake. I get my side, but I'm very objective. So you may say AB is one-sided, no problem, but I'm objective. There's a difference between balance and being objective. I'm objective because what I'm saying is what I'm saying, and I know what I'm saying is true. The day I don't want, I don't owe anybody anything to discuss Joseph Boakai. I don't owe it to him. It's my own evolution, what I want to discuss, who I want to talk about. They get people who they get morphed into, yeah, they go discuss. Why nobody want to discuss about Joseph Boakai if they're able to sustain it? They can't. They don't have the caliber of people to sustain the debate. The way people like us, when we sit, I can sit on the radio, I talk for 5 hours, I will not host. Y'all get those kind of people? 5 hours. You know why? Because God trained me ever since. I did football game commentary. Come and counter meet. So now counter meet, they used to play 2-3 games per day. SKD. Man, one, I would do all the commentaries. Go ask the people at True FM. They used to say, AB, you let microphone business. Go ask them. Man, one, my voice will not go anywhere. God has prepared me ever since. I can sit right here. I will talk and I will not repeat anything. I will be saying things. I will not be repeating myself. The words will just be coming. The ideas will just be flowing. I will never repeat myself. Y'all get kind of put who can make sense out of issue. No, they don't. Because the idea is, in what way can they make sense out of issues? Because the idea is, truth, to really expound on the truth is very easy. But to construct and back up lies is very difficult. So as a result, you will see yourself coming back to where you said you were before. So you see that? That's why you see, sometimes you to learn, you have said something, but you will forget that you even said it before because I lie. But for me, I'm not going to repeat anything because the truth just plenty. I'm speaking it freely. Anything I want to say, I say. Then you sit down there, you're looking at it. Oh, we are down. We are down. Nobody. Let me tell you something today. The sedition people there. If anybody there calls me and asks me, oh, they say we are down. Look, no disrespect to you, but you will be running my day. And by running my day, I will not answer you correct. Right? If you don't want to believe in your own people, sometimes you got to wait. People will say things out there, and some of us will not lie to you. That one thing I will not do to you people, I will not lie to you. I will tell you the truth. If this is what it is, I will tell you. David got news and I don't tell you, hey, what are your feedback, your own feedback? I don't want to know how to move you from in a bad feeling. So I want to put bad feeling inside you. They know how to move you from inside because I can't. God gave a way that I will give you the message, and God will give me another way again to console you. God can give me the bad message and say, hey, you go talking to them. Then when God really telling me to talk to you, God again will tell me, say, hey, this is how you can calm your people down. Go and calm them down with the kind of message that you are giving. And God give me that power to again. I get it. You think I'm scared to give bad news? And I don't want to give. I'm scared to give bad news if it is true bad news. I'm scared to give it because it has to be given, right? But there's a way God will put it, and God will find our way, and we'll come back again to move you from in that bad news. So what do you are scared of to tell you people? No, I'm not afraid. Your joy we are is sound and correct, perfect, kind, perfect, and don't worry about yourself. No, don't. Never you worry yourself about it. Because these people, they are a bunch of criminals, they have lost focus, and that's why they are doing what they're doing. Do not ever, don't ever, ever, ever trust what they say. Don't trust them. Don't trust what they say. So relax yourself good. And I just thought to come so that we just discuss exclusively on their lies. The reason I'm discussing this, in that I'm giving them credence, but I want to tell you that the Unity Party is they not get focus. So since their focus is George Weah, no problem. We'll focus on George Weah until 2029. Let them go to their focus now and let's see what anybody will know about them. Let's see. Could you imagine what kind of people would never call their own president names? Check all the Facebook pages. You will never see them call their own president name in good faith, say nothing. That thing you used to see them do, JKK, Joseph Boakai, you can't see it again. Any small thing, George Weah. Any small thing, George Weah. There is no JKK, Joseph Boakai that you see. The guys are dumbfounded to the extent that they know nothing about propaganda. In fact, I haven't seen a self-destructive method employed by any political party before, as compared to the Unity Party folks, who have got to have no messaging. When we were telling you that Joseph Boakai was sick, we were showing you hospitals that Joseph Boakai was lying in. Any hospital that Joseph Boakai was lying in, any hospital they don't put in the budget now, EAWA hospital. Why the other hospital then language in what they call that EAWA hospital they put in the budget now? Joseph Boakai put EAWA hospital in the budget. Because that Samaritan price, those white people there, that they are hospital, that the hospital the politics was in at that time, EAWA, that the EAWA hospital, Gafwan said that they not put in the budget today. When we're telling your things, we tell you, hey, there will always be facts, there will be evidence that will back what we say. Me, I don't get anything to come or anybody. Look, if I don't get the information, I will not say, I don't know prayer model, then we don't get vision, or prayer father, then we don't get vision, then they want to force it because they want people to come to their church. The day God and send vision, and I get it, I will not say it. The day I don't get the information, I don't get it. But anything I say, I will say, when I was telling you, I said Joseph Boakai was sick, we were catching into airport and all. How will you say you saw George Weah, there are other criminals starting with us when that rogue that down there that he didn't want discussing, and what the guy here there, and George Weah, that superhuman, why? Yes, these people will not allow you to lie on their king because you are rogue. You are a fool, useless human being. That's just who you are. You start on water spoon. Your children should be ashamed. Your wife should be ashamed of you because they are benefiting from the product of uselessness and criminality. They all should be ashamed of themselves. You know what they call the personal fruit doctrine in law? Go study that one. You will know how your family then should be ashamed of themselves for benefiting from your criminality. What kind of thing is that? So you can be passing and you say, hey, the way when they put it again, let me tell you your solutions. I'll let how you can fight. The fighting spirit are in you now. If you're continuing the fighting spirit, going to turn it to the now, you know the party people they may be lying in the street, someone will faint. Someone will pass out. I can see you. The fighting spirit are seeing in you now. Where anything can you can just jump on the whatever you're tearing people apart with your clauses. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy what you people doing with that. I'm enjoying you people so good. That's the fight. That's how you fight people. We're not going to allow them to prevail anymore. I like how you people are doing it now. You fight them. That fire for fire that either you fight them. Any kind of way they take it, you fight them, no matter what it is. The day they want to stay in the street to talk with you, you beat them. I'm telling you, you beat them good. No time now to joke with anybody in this country because these people, the recklessness that made them to come to power, and that's why I will tell you, anybody who try you, whatever it is, you give it to their heart. I enjoy you. Fire for fire. Anybody who tries it, you give it to them. And I don't want to tell you, you give it to them. I am here now to say the same way I giving it to them, fire for fire. I'm not telling you to do what my second do, right? I am doing it already. I've been doing it ever since. And I've now encouraged you to join so that we will give it to them correct. Fire for fire. Just jump on them. Any kind of way you can tear them. And I want to get told that she could put more on joy. We are Sunday. The way they enter our center and teen, she ready She joins us straight. Yomi Kaka lawyer now. Oh, the brazen red flag. Oh, you don't tell a woman. So you're getting a certain group of people. Somebody be insulting somebody on a father. Then the person what they call. Then I your go send for what? Yo, yeah, that you get. But I put it already control over whatever. That fire for fire. Any kind of way you want for it to be. And you're in a glass house that you're throwing stones. No more time for that. Your tribe will jump on your. Whichever way you go, it will do it. You're the pastor that go sit down. They will know who the duty bearer to bring peace in this country. And they will know it. You're trying. And then I cool down all we are. They either be sitting at the open other pocket, all useless one that they buy around here and there. They in fact they get and say what they can say that. But when they enter inside their center, then they just saw the kind of video then that were coming up now with their nasty deeds then coming up. You think we'll get them for routine? You will kill yourself in this country because you know what? The people you're playing with, they are not people. The seditions. If you ask Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the most feared people that Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was ever afraid of in her whole life was CDC. And the best she could do was to persuade Weah to serve in her government as peace ambassador. That was Ellen's own respect and acknowledgement of the power within the CDC. Joseph Boakai don't want to ignore that. And CDC in the same position they were in honor Ellen. You think CDC cares? CDC not in glass house. That you inside. That you get Joseph Boakai passing with PP back, all him. So when you say John, we are saying lying in hospital, I come right here. I tell you, say Joseph Boakai PP on yourself, passing all over the place. What do you say? He's president. You want to see him respected as president, right? Keep doing what you're doing. Let's see whether you will get a respect that you want. Keep doing it. I challenge you. The day you try you come on we are, I will come on Joseph Boakai and I will talk about how you saw PP pa. If I'm not talking, don't call me in. If I've been saying it ever since that now, what are you calling it? And if you're rude, we are here for you people. This country is for all of us. If you learn to conduct yourself the way it ought to be, we will govern ourselves in the way it ought to be. Eh? Yeah. You want me to talk about job, we are this, that, here, and that. You want to describe somebody? Do you really want to talk about sick person? Do you really want to discuss sick person? And when the sickness become an issue in our body politics, when we're preaching the sickness issue about Joseph Boakai, which is true, factual, you people knew he was fainting all over the place, passing out, urinating on himself, sleeping, all kind of nasty areas. When we're raising the issue, what you people say? You say, I agree. Until you start election to make it to look like, yes, you agree. That's what it is. That today I want to raise that issue. That today must make sense. That today's sickness of somebody must make sense. You get sense? You all will learn to know ABS. You know, I don't get time for you. They country here for all of us and I will teach you a lesson. I will teach your lesson. And I will always tell you people, whether you're lucky or not, you'll go or you'll come down. The country is charged. We're ready for you. I will rather the people to get ready for you. Any kind of way I will tell them what the only thing I will not tell them to do. They will not call on the radio now to cause you. No. I know what they will tell them they're going to go cause it. They will cause them. And they add it. And we'll lead our fire for fire. You know, put it. You don't see the guy over 1K. What do you want to do to me? You see, the way you're loaded, you know, you're correct. And the problem with you people, because the idea is we're ready to deal with you, Oh, my son, I played the last time. Fire on for. Oh, my name is Brandon Godson. You have a pleasant night. We are here together. So let's get to the lines. Enter with your colors right here. This is where we are. And we're here together. And we're here fire for fire. That's what we're here for. So let me get onto the lines. Enter with your color. This first color quickly. Hello, how you doing? Hi, hello. This person's sleeping. Yeah, please go on.
Good evening to our 1 billion followers. And to the last, my name is Rosin Busy Days. And I do join you from Slave Community. Love to be called by Uber Jim. To the last, currently, I am the chairman for the Rapid Response Unit of President Weah. We fear that. Without waiting for you guys to show a direction now. Because enough is enough. Insulting our leaders, the people leaders who representing Liberia out there, where Mr. Boakai today, when you live in Liberia, when you go in Europe, you'll never see a white man telling you a black man. That's the fight that we are fighting in the entire world. But yet and still, you have the puppets, the Bisquan, the Charlatans in Liberia, insulting the Caste, scorn, and indicted president. Dr. George Monowia. We saw videos, we saw footage of George Monowia and FIFA president discussing a lot of issues. Well, yes, people, you see this country. Let me leave them with this. Honest, to be honest, is very much important. You see, they claim themselves that they are the educated people in Liberia. But because they are not honest, they are deceitful. That is the reason why they are not succeeding. We that they claim that we are not educated, we are honest. That's why you saw John we have succeeded in this country. So to be honest is very much important. So Mr. Bwaka, you have to be careful. We have footages and video in our possession where you saw Mr. Bwaka, he urinated and people said Katumu Bwaka very bad for him. And sooner or later we'll publish those videos and the footage. So thank you for giving us the opportunity. We look up to you for direction. Thank you.
You just allow it. Don't get okay. I want to food out why you got to that. Don't turn out here. You can't talk about who pee or whatever it is. Don't turn out here. I just tell you, say right here, you turn out. So I beg you. So let's get on to the next caller. And Elo, how you doing? Quickly.
Yeah. Good afternoon, brother AB.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you for the show.
Okay.
You know, the Unity Party, the people are the liar, the scorer. Je sais que mon brother fait you against the devil. Anybody that associate the devil, brother AB, you regular stated it. You know that what will happen. Yeah, you know what will happen. So the people don't have no value for our country. Nothing, they don't want to destroy the king. You know what the devil king to do, the devil king to kill and destroy.
You're right.
I want to hear the party king about. Thank you, my name is Footers Parker. Sorry for not calling my name.
All right, no problem. We appreciate and thanks so much. And Medicine Yado, what's up?
AB, how you doing? Thank you for the program. Thank you for the show.
Oh yeah.
But I got a little problem with you.
What?
You want to restrict what we say about Joseph Bwaga on the show now? Then so we not talk.
No, some kind of way. You can't talk it some kind of way. Yeah.
But you know, they say Moses, we get Moses law in the Bible.
Okay.
Then we get Newton law of motion. To every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah, but when Jesus Christ
in the United States, the Republican get a channel, their television station, which is Fox. The Democrat get MSNBC. So Kings is CDC station. So we come there to say what we can say. No, when we go after George, we go after them on Kings. So that they open their own radio station to go after George when they elect. The advantage we get on there is we get radio station. Their propaganda is on Facebook. Now majority of the people in Nigeria have their own smartphone to be on Facebook. But when we speak on Kings, our voices go viral. Any Ome or Oma in Western or Wasonga, when they take on their radio, they can hear us. So that the advantage we get on them. Let me go to the point. AB, last week I was coming from work. I went on live Facebook. I went live on Facebook. I went after Bwaka and his surrogates who were carrying on propaganda on Facebook that George we are sick. I see you in Ghana. I didn't play with them. My video is on my Facebook page. How can a man like George Weah, who is a citizen of the world, he said, I told them, I'm a citizen of the world, will be sick and go to Ghana hospital. That me, medicine Yadro, when I come to Liberia, when I'm sick, I cannot go to Ghana. I will come back to America. How can I go to the hospital in Ghana? That's nonsense. When the person with their body, oh, you want to talk about human being health? You concern about human being health, but you passing around with their body? Look, the few days Henry Costa went to Bwaga house. He took picture with Bwaga in living room. Because when Bwaga is out there, he lost his share every day. He took picture with Bwaga in a living room in a short sleeve shirt. I share it on my Facebook page. When you see Bwaga here, the skin that on Bwaga there, it's like a peely. It's like a peely. You got two skin color. It's looking like raccoon skin.
You're right. Bwaga is deteriorating. Bwaga is
so somebody like that, you'll get a person.
He getting ratting every day.
You can discuss it here. Like Julia, who can go to gym 5 times a week or 7 times a week. Like Julia. Look, Latin test me. I went after them. I use all kind of words on them.
Yeah, but medicine, you know, when you're talking like that now, you can't be saying the man smelling, the man ratting, the man skin peeling. Because I know a Moses can smell too, but the idea is you can be using those kind of thing then, you know, you gotta take time you talk it. Because the idea is the versation when you put
it just as you said a few minutes ago, it's the one burger to tell them respect Jowia.
Okay.
They don't respect Jowia.
Okay.
Anything we get on burger, we say.
Okay.
Anything we get on burger, we say.
Okay, I hear that one.
We say.
Right.
Thank you, Ebi.
Yeah. Hello, how you doing? How you doing there? Yes, what's up? Yes, what's up?
I called from Spirit this morning. Baby, let me tell you something. I think you know your father used to do 2005, 2011. I think when I work in the enemy. Alright? Now first propaganda. We are here. We are here. When you put more on President, we will deal with you. Now across our here, I said Musa Dora, she forget her father. She all on Facebook can Joria around Joria to 3 children to replace the only. That's the one we're going to get home on the few days, but somebody finished it already. So
the way I'm going to say on people about I am scared of the girl and video. See, important to see women on we are.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. When you woman, you have to behave like a woman. If you're not behaving like a woman, we attack you. The woman attacking woman, and that's exactly what we keep doing. We tell her how Father killed thousands of people in that country, in the watch you have the privilege to be opening my mouth to talk about other people in the parents. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, fire for fire. I think you're hearing it now. I see that now. I even telling you in this country. You're the pastor and you're taught to your Joseph Bokana. You see how you now destroy the country. So now what do you say now? You're the pastor then I was giving him flag. Now the man you take our good flag give it to because you're demonic and hello, how you doing?
Good evening, Ebi.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Ebi, thank you. This is Emmanuel Sion, and I join you from Akawa resident.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Ebi, thank you very much. Ebi, the issue of these quote unquote, sometimes I refer to them as so-called men of God. We're not going to waste our time because many of them are, buried their own integrity in the mud. So we don't have time for them. Thank God that the dead man, the sick and dead man, was saying on the world stage, and the Unity Party folks, maybe it will shock you to know that the other guy who called me, he said, the news and I'm hearing, I'm trouble. I haven't eaten since day. I said, what news? They say, President, we are sick, and he fired the question, he had a point of there. I said, Jesus Christ, where you get all that information from? It is these same guys, propaganda that they've been doing. But thank God that we have gravitated from that strategies. For every time they bring lies to the public, we used to say, oh, my man, that didn't mean anything, man. Better go out and do our campaign and run our government. And that those lies today bring those people to power. So we're not going to give them inch. The fire for fire you talk about, Ebi, will be very, very objective, will be very, very swift into our own propaganda. We'll deal with them. If they think that they can cause my cause, ourselves can cause my cause. But the only reason why we're not doing on the kind of platform is because we beyond their level.
Yeah.
The only thing we tell people, you're lying, and your lie cannot hold water.
Right.
If Joseph Boakai goes traveling all around now, calculation have shown that this is the 23rd time of traveling since he became president. He's here to bring something. And because they know that the man coming, he can't bring anything, these things are all information. They say, "Cow and I, they're posting out of the Bapuru and Barrow condition, all the things in the south and the rest of it. We're talking about it. They're not talking about all the things there. They're talking about Georgia being sick and all the kind of thing there. Today they say we are not clever, but they are learning from us. We bring party headquarters, building. We go around the country to build party headquarters. Now they are copying for us, even though they say they're clever. So that the thing that they are doing, you cannot raise 800 million and you say you craft a budget of 1.something billion. Are you kidding me? All these things that they're talking about, we can't see it. but they want to divert our attention, and so we're not giving in. Fire will be for fire all of the time to intellectualize and sharpen the word of contradiction. Thank you, AB.
Thank you for your contribution. We appreciate that. Let me get on to the next caller. And hello, how are you doing? Oh, the female line is up. I see.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
AB.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Sam Testimony Jr. I do call you for. Thank you, AB, Teacher Life, for your topic on the discussion. Actually, Teacher Life, I called to have the many listeners informed and the Liberians alert that 2029, so we is coming back. You know, Teacher Life, whenever we talk about we is coming back, actually it's like the people from the Unity Party uncle, they can get running stumble. Their stumble can start running. So I think that someone will continue on to run because every day we will give them the message. You see, the Unity Party, the people from the Unity Party uncle, on the serious note, they feel within themselves that only Joshua can remove them from in the presidency come 2029. So with that, they will always come up with all lot of fake propaganda so that at least the Liberian people can be moved with it. On a serious note, 2023, the people came with the same lies. They know how to polish the lies. When they put some lies together, actually, if you're not someone that can comprehend well, on a serious note, you will be bad into their lives. So, practically, tonight, I came on this radio to tell them that 2029, Dr. George Weah is coming back. So, when the stomach is supposed to run, the stomach start running right now. Thank you for having me on the line.
Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Hello, how you doing? The next caller. Hello, how you doing?
Good evening, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you.
Okay, thank you very much. This is Neighbor Sidiki. Sidiki, Ebi, I tell you one story today. Are you getting me?
Go on.
Ebi, today on my way from Ghana-Ville, saw the guy. He said, "You pick." He knew me as a Sidiki. Snap at Bannerville Junction. He said, "Sidiki, Neighbor Sidiki, hold on, stop." He came to tell, "Oh, I'm a simple too." I said, "What happened?" He said, "You know, the President John we are there." Baby, today, the thing I told him, it went he has model clothes. By the way, he keep jumping me. Here I was fighting.
But how you tell you something for you know going in model clothes? What you mean in model clothes? You want to get talk and on the video?
Yeah, because it was just a fire to fire.
Yeah, but they fire for fire thing I'm talking here. So now to enter people model clothes or park clothes and thing and now the thing on table. You know me enter people model clothes and park clothes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ebi, give me a chance. My brother, you cannot just bring up somebody that even love one of my wife that can be a dead man. For what? So what was doing that thing? Now the AFL person was standing on the murphy. He called police. When police came in, we tried to explain. AFL can say the man run a paper. He keep on direct, he told his job was there. So even if you bring that, he start to mourn him. So Ebi, you person enough time, you'll be part in this country. Joe, we have to say, he's not saying, let's forget about Joe, and focus on like what for the issue.
No, me, I know. I know that anybody can kill for George Weah business. Now one part forget it. Anybody can slap anybody for George Weah business. And now that Joseph Bogao, yeah. You know anybody for
the middle snake, yeah?
I trust you I trust you 100%. I can see you're eating people ear for George Weah business. You will chew people ear them. Yeah. You know anybody put an end about you, eh? Yeah. They think they're looking for the one get it. Thank you. My brother, thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Please go on quickly.
Thank you, brother. This is Oscar Davis. So let me say bravo to President Weah. He's always making us proud. And we are here praying for you. You know, we believe in the Bible. Every the guys were putting Joseph to his success. and you know the story. So every time you say George Weah sick, there's something that he's wanting to win. So for us, we're laughing in the community. Before Friday, I called one show and said George Weah is well. And the guy got back and called me, have you spoken with Weah? I said, yeah, he's well. Just on the eyes of faith, George Weah is well. But watch out and see what happened on Saturday. And of course, you said that. You said that even on Thursday. And we're happy to see you on Saturday. But Eddie, when people say George Weah, I'm not coming back, like you always ask the question, it is us that determines that we go to the ballot box. Except you telling us there will be no election. In a month there will be election, which you have acknowledged in 2029. You can't change the decision we made. The decision was still sent last year. From the day you started stealing, President Bouaka, Mr. Bouaka, from the day you started removing people from their position, from the day you went and took Gloria Musu's car from prison, and you took her to Nukara, from the day you started stealing and building your homes in Lofa, you lost the presidency. So I know, and you can't stop us from electing George Weah in 2029. That will just be the end. Even though we don't want to take the country with you, but safely, you will give all that power in 2029, and George Weah will be the president in 2030. That's the argument. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, boss, for your contribution. I appreciate it. The females are soon put on your line. Sorry. Hello, how are you doing?
Well, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
This is Peter Callum calling from Tanzania, West Point.
Yeah, Peter, let's hear from you, Papa.
Thank you very much for the participation. No, man, you know who brings someone all down in this country that President Weah? He won't bring us down.
Okay.
Man, during your time, the biggest thing happening in this country here,
I trust you for that.
He won't bring us down because of peace. And the peace, everybody now will love the peace. Anything President Weah says, I won't go back. Okay. Why you for it? Or this kind of people there? You won't get down for them. Look, this man, if you say that, if you go, all we know, 2029 coming, we pray. We pray hard. We pray hard. To see a 2029, everybody praying for the year 2029.
But you know that you don't even want for 2029 to come close us, eh?
No, what's that for them? We know what we do for them. We know what we get for them. We don't worry about them. We don't pray for that 2029 to come.
Okay.
They be lying, say our president that they will keep on being lying. To get our position, listen to every person we are. Listen to every what we are seeing every day. We monitor every situation. What you for?
Thank you, my brother. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, baby.
Hello,
baby.
Yeah, how you doing, yeah?
Yeah, good evening, baby. Good evening to your listener. I'm teaching what he says. You call it for the power of
Okay, Jeff.
Yeah, but if you share something, you can not do the inauguration dance on a paper trap.
Yeah.
And the Timon ici, no Timon. And the real Timon ici, I say that a demon ici. I want me to fall down.
Okay.
The paper no the real demon. Yeah, demon. So continue to program. I mean, Jovia sick. You don't know who's sick. You don't know who's sick. Okay, I agree. Jovia sick. Jovia program sick. That point from here, the table is 20 we are. That's when I jump to reach the houses. We're still only on the ground. You don't know who's sick? The people keep going over ahead and the criminal justice wonderful. Who tend to get Q4? You don't know how many you said you can get Q4?
You say what? You say what else we got one more Q4?
Yeah, the matter of fact. If the kids on the back phone, but if that break that's on the back phone and now we say yeah. The matter of fact, you get Q4. You know discussing about hey. We discussed about somebody say, you saw the crop property, they don't crop property, for the main property. You don't know that when you get somebody kill on your phone, the demon and the kill, they don't know that the demon and the kill, the female, the demon and the kill, they don't know he's sick. They don't know about that sick, all the non of the partner and the ready, for that keep on in France. They don't want to discuss it, they can't lie, say, Finabono, the adjective we call him for Finabono. Nothing they get against them. They just want to vote for them because they make him fans. When Qatar is nothing they can with it. So everyone you coming from Moreover, you're going to Ethiopia, your friend in Ethiopia, they will vote for you. They want something for you. We went to the party and the party tell you I said that the money that I get the money. That's the money they say you just discuss them all.
Okay. All right, thank you, my brother, for your contribution. And how you doing? How's everything?
Yeah, remember, this is Edmond Carr. I'm the impaired that giving this unprepared person to the family.
Well, my brother.
It be that some of that. Not everybody have that strong mind. Most of my friends in the family cycle, I can tell you that. Wait a minute, don't worry on that thing. That's a black lie. President Weah, it's okay. But I was following talk about it this morning, and one of our man called from overseas when she said the politics in Liberia is going out to a witchcraft level. And I say, yes, that's a fact. Because this is a complete witchcraft behavior. Come on, man. What you want to prove? What you want to prove here? George, we are sick. In fact, he fell the ticket from Liberia to Ghana. Hey, man, who control the airport? You gotta why I can be very, very surprised at the Unity Party people. You want to tell me you will sit there and continue to allow yourself to be used? You are in power. You control the airport. But when we are still the picking up from here through RIA to Ghana, where are the video evidence? Where are the pictures that you can show us? Waka drop on the ground. His son was there, no way out. They got a place called the President Weah. He was able to fly out of the country to America. Then who now is here, who is outcome, you are the one who tell us that he fell and they carried to Ghana, they're not carried to anywhere else. It's just a placing or call. Somebody will be able to send flights to get him from here, anywhere Europe or anywhere America. But thanks be to God, and he was able, because in person, we are that occasion was not going to take place on Saturday. I can tell you, there's some people who go to fortunately things were going to happen to some of the people in the country. But when he came out that Saturday, at least people started laughing, people started sharing fun, and but we got to be strong. I have always said that these United Party people that we are engaging, we need to be strong, we need to be wise about that. Because everything that they are doing is going against them. You are sitting in your country. You boasting of somebody that is very, very recognized up there in the international community. When the people came to Liberia, everything that they are saying about Liberia, President say, President die, President day. What kind of country is that? If then the leadership of country will be there, you don't say anything about what President we are in power. When someone will come out, some of the party officials will come out and do something, you will come down high on there and tell them to start to do the right thing. But because Bwaka enjoy it, if our president enjoy it, to push for this people, hey, who can assure them? That thing that happened to the 23, you mock up petition broad day on camera. If you think you say we are going to sit here and allow you to control it, I am 81, I manipulate over violence, or I manipulate our here. We're going to take it to you. We're not going to allow it anymore. You touch one, you touch all. This fire for fire. We are going to do it. Every now and then we are going to do a damaging video on you to post it on our very pages. The battle that that is doomed. We are going to fight it to the full. You don't know what say? See your president when he is walking, and see our own president when he is walking. See him. People call him that when he's walking, get he big. You don't know why you got to move around him when he is walking.
Okay.
See, he's around. What are you activity? What is happening to him?
Okay.
Why is happening?
All right, Edmond.
You don't know what say?
Edmond, thank you, Edmond. Thank you, Edmond. We get where you are at. Hello, how you doing?
Good morning, AB. Good morning, Pastor. How are you? I'm good. AB. You guys, thank you there. I just feel like this guy that's sitting right in Australia here, that brought that news about President Weah. When I look at him, I just feel discouraged and disappointed in him. A man who's sitting here, he been in this country, not in school that boy going to. The job he's doing, the disability job he's doing, the certificate he got, he bought it. He never sat in class to get it. That kind of person will pay more person, yeah? The man who denied pregnancy, and he's saying that lie is true. I know him personally, and I know they get him pregnant and denied that in America. I know her personally. Yes, I do. The guy was here last year to him. The guy came here last year to him. So why would he deny that? He denied the girl pregnancy. He doesn't talk to the girl. He even went to America this year. He never talked to that girl. The girl just gave birth. That kind of person who's going to talk to that sperm donor, who does not care, who doesn't take care of his own children. Even the woman that gave him paper in this country, he mistreated that woman and slept with her best friend. That kind of person will live out. That kind of person integrity.
Oh.
I'm saying the fact. I'm saying the fact. I know him personally. I know you will hear my voice. I'm saying this. Because you get so arrogant and pumped with all the nonsense he's saying on Facebook talking. I'm a nurse here. You look at person. I'm a nurse. You said, even a hospital, not like a hospital, you come one day in the hospital, you come from there, you can't even get the strength to walk. A real hospital in the country, you come from there, you spend one day there. You can't, because the people will chain you upside down to make sure you okay before they send you. Then you talking about somebody asking you. Asking you, you might get tube in your nose, tube in your throat, tube something like that, especially talking about kidney failure and they put in, some talking about kidney failure, some talking about lungs failure. But when I come from over there, you're talking about his full swallow. When you even walk, he's sitting here nothing. I'm telling the fact. I work in a hospital. I'm a nurse. I work in a hospital. And talking about someone that asking you come from there, you might get no cheap on him. Because the rest of this thing now oxygen. Even like when they put into honest the common hospital come from there, you feel how you feel. They talking about somebody coming asking you, you might get no cheap on you. So I'm talking about people dialysis. You don't have what they call people dialysis there. I don't understand. I've been asking my fellow nurses, what do they call people dialysis there? Yeah?
That Stanton Waterspoon nursing school that they play the learn that one from.
He said that he got nothing. The person is doing that. The paper he bought it. He didn't go to school for it. So now beam up. The girl are happy. Me and the guy were trying to play house neighbor. He stole the money from the other guy when they got to play house. The minute the guy angry should walk out on him. That he integrated there. That honest person there. We just pray that person is okay and we have like okay. Turn up to another person where is coming back. And we say baby, we run up for them. Fire for fire. We used to be quiet. Oh yeah, forget it. Person one need to take that power and pull it down. If you pull it down in the prophet, we are taking the Bible out, we are taking the Quran for our hands. We are back on face, we'll fire for fire. We will fire. You come fire, we'll fire 20. But then you're there, no one thing. We don't have the people that are hanging on him. We don't have the place maker in your heart. We see that we saw everything in the hospital, the heaven contact you, so all the things before. Then they want to have a person come and asking you, walking, claiming stuff with hand in your pocket. Asking you, when they do a step down from asking you, you to get a brother who have to hold their hand. They're talking about someone from asking you, step from asking you to walk stairs, to sit down and talk. Thank you so much down there. We run a fire for fire and Auntie, this is here we come, we express our anger. Please don't stop us.
All right.
What we say yeah, we're not your need.
Okay, I will do it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. We're talking about you're not your
something there you're not talking about, but
yeah.
Your turn.
No, we need to talk something about please allow us
to show that thought that. Okay, let's leave that one.
Okay, thank you for the time. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I want to say thanks to all of you for the time here tonight. Fire for fire. And fire is on the feet. Fire on my feet. People that go fire. They will chew your ear in the country at the time you will come to your senses. They have your rule. When they finish chewing your ear, then at the time you will come here, that your dead papa you're passing around with.
Come dance with me.
Y'all know why Eddie decided to make we have peace in Barcelona. Y'all know why Eddie decided to do that. And see how y'all spoil your own. You see how you're looking terrible now. The communities will look terrible. But CDC people, I don't want for you to be dealing with your fellow common citizens. You say all the Unity Party people, they no common on that. They enjoy anything from the country, you leave them. You go for those BB people, then you grab them. I tell you what you should go for. You target them, do anything you can do. Whatever it is, they come to their senses and lead well. Okay, folks, that's all the time we've got. And until we are back here, God willing, do have for pleasant. Bye-bye.
When they see